Daily fam, we are back with another video for you guys today. We got this whole box of the Halloween themed figures, and happy Halloween to everybody watching. Drop a like right now if you're having a great Halloween. But the way it's gonna work right here, we got Rey Mysterio in this Batman inspired attire. Now we got a whole bunch of costumes in here, and we got a whole bunch of just spooky wrestlers in general. Let's start off with the costumes, man. So, Rey Mysterio, Batman inspired. This is definitely an older school of Batman. Just a very clean look with the gray, the blue. It has everything you can ask for a Halloween edition theme type of figure. There, Ray focused in and everything right there. Put them to the side. We also now, a little bit of a weird one. You guys may be asking, why is Jeff Hardy in this bin right here? Jeff Hardy, face painted Frankenstein is what the vibes give me for this figure. And yeah, we get a closer look on that head scan. I really like Stein inspired. Jeff Hardy is what the vibes give me for this figure. Really love the t-shirt. This is the defining moments. Jeff Hardy, amazing figure. If you didn't pick this up yet, you definitely got to get it. I don't know if it's on sale on Amazon right now. I remember when I got this figure, it was only $20. And yeah, the t-shirt is nice, fresh, and clean. I keep this figure on the shelf. Amazing. We also got, this might be another weird one you guys may be questioning. Why Seth Rollins? Now, everybody loves Rey Mysterio, so why not have a Rey Mysterio inspired costume to dress up as this Halloween? We got a little bit of spider webs right there. What is that? What is that? Oh my gosh, maybe some chippings from the vest. Wow, Mattel, they still got some work to do on their figures, but still a very clean figure. Monday Night Messiah, it should say right there. Just all in all, when Rey Mysterio wore this attire, definitely history was made. We also got the Stinger right here. You can never go wrong with the black and white attire. This is more of a costume as well. We have Sting. It's just his natural form. This is naturally what Sting looks like. Comment down below if Sting ever gave you any type of scary, spooky vibes. But the Stinger is live in effect in a box full of spooky wrestlers. Now, a little bit of a questionable one, but Shotzi Blackheart is no mistake where she loves Halloween and she loves horror in general. A lot on her Instagram. Where's Shotzi been actually on WWE? Been a while since we've seen her on TV. I know her hair is not this long anymore, not this green anymore. But yeah, just a lot of tattoos that bring off the spooky vibes to me, and that's exactly why Shotzi Blackheart made it in this bin tonight. We got the spider. That looks more of a tarantula, actually. And right here, her tattoo of a skull of some sort. Pinhead is something I seen Shotzi wear on her Instagram before, but very amazing figure as well right there. Paul Bear. Oh, yes! The Undertaker! Man, come on now. You cannot tell me Paul Bear was not frightening to just look at with the Undertaker by his side. Speaking of the Undertaker, I know he's in this bin, in this box somewhere, and here he is, the defining moments Undertaker. Not San Diego Comic-Con inspired, but still Batman is what the vibes I get for this costume as well right here. Amazing figure right there, man. And custom. This is not something Mattel released at all. It's just something from your boy, which I've created, hand painted all by myself. The Joker, Jon Moxley. Shout out to WSC for the idea. Really love this Joker, Jon Moxley. He's very fun to use. He's very fun to have in pick feds. Just an amazing figure all around. Rocky Johnson robe, just to complete the Joker type of look with the face paint, green paint for the hair. We have a red pen. Believe it or not, I used a red pen to just draw in the smile. I might need to touch it up a little bit more, but yeah, maybe paint would have been a very much well looked at figure even better with actual paint. But yeah, blue and red pens did not do too bad. They definitely did the job, and you don't have to mess up that hard or try that hard to write and really color in the face paint for the Joker Jon Moxley. From far distance, you can't even tell what type of pens I use for this, but from close, you could definitely tell I used a pen on this. But yeah, amazing figure. This is actually a Shield Dean Ambrose, just a basic normal Shield Dean Ambrose. But hey, anything works when you're trying to make a custom, man. And it's called a custom for a reason. You know, it should be a figure parts that you don't want to use anymore. And that's exactly what I did right there. And if I were to use the face paint for that figure, I might have messed up. But the pen just made it a lot easier. And speaking of making things a lot easier, this Kanye-inspired Finn Balor, I don't care what anybody says, to me, this is definitely giving Kanye West vibes, and that's exactly what I thought the cosplay of what Finn Balor was going for. He probably wasn't. It's probably maybe some type of rock band inspired attire, I would think, I would guess, but like I said again, definitely a costume at that. We got the bunny in here. Why is the bunny in here? Why is the bunny in here? This is a costume. Say what you want to say. Anybody can dress up as the bunny on Halloween and get away with it and get some candy. Let me know. Drop a like if you're getting a lot of candy this Halloween, and drop a subscribe if you still go trick-or-treating, man. Or lady, if you're watching this. And Viscera, you cannot tell me this guy right here was not evil looking. Look at Viscera. Just white, just paley white. Just very dusty. I need to start cleaning my figures. I need to start bringing them out again. You know, you guys need to remind me. Yo, daily play with those figures, man. And I definitely will get to it. But yeah, very spooky guy. Yeah, he definitely was frightening. Just his size. He was big. He was tall. I think he came out around 6'8", 6'5", I believe. He was a big guy, man. Big and scary guy. But we also, speaking of big and scary, Pentagon Jr., he may not be the biggest, but definitely this guy can infuse a lot of excruciating pain on his opponents and make it just look vicious. I'm hoping the Lucha Bros are definitely coming to WWE. This figure was actually Pentagon Jr.'s first ever AEW figure. Can't wait to see what Mattel brings. Yeah, AEW definitely Jazzwares if it's that. Who makes these figures. They did their thing on this, I will be honest. And yeah, I don't know if Mattel is going to be able to top a figure like this. This is one of the rare AEW figures that actually don't look cheaply made. Shout out to the Pentagon Jr. But oh my gosh, we're getting to the big nitty gritty, the scariest of them all. We have this Demon Finn Balor Toys R Us exclusive. I remember where I got this figure. Just a lot of history behind this one right here. Amazing. I felt like I won a championship ring when I picked up this figure right here. From the paint to the detail on the face, just everything well performed, well executed by Mattel. I don't know if we've got a detailed and well painted figure like this in a while from Mattel, but this one definitely has to be top 3 if you have it on your WWE action figures list. Demon Finn Balor, the Beast in the East, I believe, is what that figure. Speaking of Finn Balor, let's continue with the Finn Balors, man. The Demon Finn Balor. We haven't seen Demon Finn Balor in a long time, but this Demon Finn Balor, definitely, I remember this from NXT Vibes. One of the first Demon Finn Balors we've seen from Mattel that actually been created. And yeah, this figure definitely delivered. I remember when everybody made videos on this, I needed to get this figure no matter what. Just a little thing, Mattel, as far as the heavily painted demon figures, this one was their first, so they obviously didn't go into too much detail on this one to fill in that little gap right there on the ab crunch, but still amazing NXT Demon Finn Balor look. Absolutely amazing in hand still, not that loose. This figure can still put on a show. Amazing right there. And speaking of putting on a show, man, the Demon Kane, Ultimate Edition Demon Kane. When I've looked in my collection and I realized I still had this figure, or I had this figure at all, I was ecstatic. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. But yeah, I still have this Demon Kane. Absolutely amazing. We have the cape, removable cape, and then we could get him in his likewise form of just absolutely being menacing. When I think of this figure, I think of flames. And when I think of flames, I think of fire. And when I think of fire, I think of an amazing figure. Demon Kane Ultimate Edition. Whole lot of demons, man. Let me grab his cape. We got to get the cape. And speaking of demons, speaking of even more demons, RIP to maybe the greatest of all. Character-wise, we have The Fiend, Bray Wyatt. Man, talking about a guy like Kane. Now, The Fiend is somebody, when he has this mask on, it will not be removed. I will tell you that Kane, we've seen his mask be removed on numerous occasions, but nobody can beat a guy like Bray Wyatt when he chose to bring out this Fiend character and literally share it with us all, share this greatness of a persona. Absolutely amazing. And we have the Terrifier movie, but you guys know nothing about The Fiend when he was on WWE. Yes, it was more than just a movie, man. Absolutely amazing figure right there. And a figure some may say not very spooky, but to me, growing up, seeing what Mankind did, it was more of the earlier stages. I went back, I'm not that old, so I had to go back and do my research. And when Mankind first started off, he didn't have a suit and tie. I know you guys remember that. He started off pulling out every single inch of his hair in the ring, growling at his opponents against The Undertaker and many more before he got to a Mankind like this with Mr. Socko. He used to just use his bare, dirty hands to stuff down the throats of his opponents. If that isn't scary, I don't know what is, but an absolutely amazing Mankind figure. Definitely brings the spooky vibes. This is a basic Mankind, which not too many people have this, with the removable mask, so we can see Mick Foley right under there, man. Amazing figure right there. And it's for this to be a basic, definitely has a lot of articulation still, even with the suit. We could see under there. We could see under the suit, and yeah, he got plain. This is not a molded on shirt or anything like that. What we're seeing from the new John Cena. No, 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 no. It's nothing like that. It's nothing like that. It was actually another guy under this suit, man. Absolutely amazing figure. And come on now. Come on now. When we're talking about Halloween, when we're talking about spooky, when we're talking about terrifying, when we're talking about twisted, I'm the boogeyman. I'm coming to get you. The boogeyman is absolutely terrifying to watch. He comes out the ring eating alive worms. I didn't find out he was eating alive worms till I got older. I mean, when I was younger, I'm pretty sure I didn't know what he was eating. But when I got older, I realized those were alive worms he was eating. I watched the interview of the Boogeyman. He said it has protein. I'm not going to test my luck on any type of protein from any moving live worms. I'm sorry. That's something I will not be trying. Like this video if you would try some worms, man. Or comment. Comment if you would try some worms. But absolutely amazing figure. I also do have the chase. They did have a Boogeyman before release, not with all this red on the pants, just a normal plain black. The chase has an all red head scan, and now we actually get to see him eat worms and everything, which I do have, but those things are so tiny, I do not know where I placed them, but absolutely amazing figure, amazing character, Boogeyman, absolutely frightening. But yeah, also coming with the heart. This is just a lot added, just a lot added. The sesame seed. This looks like a bagel. It looks like a bagel. The boogeyman is rocking around his neck. But hey, that's not to discredit his scary persona, man. But now for the ranking, definitely, I think the boogeyman, scariest figure, detailed figure of all time, has to be number one. We're just gonna put Boogie right back in there. Coming in number two, I had to throw the Fiend in there. Come on, absolute legend. Love the Fiend, love Bray Wyatt, love what he's done. And whoa, why did it get dark? What just happened? Oh, the Undertaker. What the Undertaker has done in WWE is something a lot of superstars, a lot of people can't accomplish. And he did this at a early stage in his career. Top three scariest figures in my collection. Like, comment, subscribe if you made it this far. Daily fam, I'm out.